of our building deck, we have our new product, AutoGen. I don't see a lot of attention here. I hope it's coming. I'm just gonna maybe walk around and then ask people to just pay more attention. So I'm very, very happy to see a new product coming out of NodeOps. The product wants to be a one-click deployment that will substitute what your existing experience with V0, Vercel, in a full stack with AI-generated code that can help you not just with your Web2 stack, but also with your Web3 stack. And I believe there is a gap that will make the developer's life much easier. What do we want to do? We want to empower developer in a way that will be more transparent and more community-centric. I don't want to just pound on the wagon of what is going on at the moment with Vercel, but you appreciate that when it comes to building, it is not a neutral choice. So where are you building, the stack that you're using is a choice over who you are as a developer and who you want to build and why you want to build. So here comes NodeOps with a developer-centric and community-centric platform that can build for social good, can be community accountable, and we'll have, through the template marketplace, a fair revenue share for you as you're building and you make this available on the cloud marketplace. We are moving the AI from being a black box to a glass box, so there is transparency, there is accountability from the community. And it's just opening up for testing. I will leave to seed an opportunity to just be more detailed over what the tech stack actually is going to look like. And it will be an AI native workflow that means that you can actually try to not code as much as you currently do, even on the Web3 side, which can be very tricky. We will do the hard work so that you can just very easily deploy in an easy to experience way. It will be open and portable. We are going to remove barriers. When it comes to portability, you can get your code done, then you can take it down and then bring it whatever you want. So we don't force you to then develop on a vertical stack. So it is your code, you own it, as it should be in Web3, and then you can use it fully and port it as you need it. So easily migrate your data and code base anytime. There will be flexible deployment. You can just go, use your GitHub, your Docker, download, and then deploy in one click your existing code base, which is a fully substitute of what is currently a Vercel experience. But that includes also the Web3 stack, which is absolutely new on the market. And then there would be a lot of accountability when it comes to clarity of the infrastructure and the costing associated with that. I believe we have all been there when an AWS bill comes and we're all sad about it. But we want to be as transparent as we can. I'll pass it on to Sid, who will give you the technical details of the product, and very exciting.
Thanks, Alex. So good evening, everyone. I'm Sid. I'm the product manager at NodeOps. So we're introducing AutoGen to everyone. And before me talking about the technical complexities or what we're trying to solve, there are two simple questions that we're basically trying to answer. Is like, what's the problem we are trying to solve, and who are we solving it for? So there are many. When you're developing any product or any app, basically taking from the ideation state to actually being on your screen and people using it, it's much easier to say that okay, do this, do that, the thing will get deployed. But actually the real implementation is very hard. You need to set up so many things in the front end, back end, take care of the DevOps pipeline, and that makes it very friction heavy for users to even for founders or ideators, I would say. So this is the problem that we're trying to solve, is making deployment and development much easier, AI assisted and seamless to deploy. And who are we solving it for? For anyone. Like anyone, if you have an idea and you want it to, you want people to use it, test it out. So that's why we have the marketplace. So for example, I have an idea about KOL reward disbursement. It's a very tedious process. Everyone does it, every protocol does it, but it takes time. So what I can do is probably spin up an app using even AI. I don't know any coding. I'll make the front end, I'll make the back end for it. the whole deployment part, NodeOps will handle the product, AutoGen will handle it, and you can post that on the marketplace, and in any other protocol can use it. Now, for example, I'm another Web3 protocol which wants to disperse payments to KOLs. I can just simply use your product, plug it into my product, and that's how coexist with your product and your technology onto mine. So this is what we are trying to build, and eventually, yeah, we will be moving into hardcore deployments in Web3 space, because if you compare it to traditional technology, you have the backend, you have the database. So database is like the blockchain, where you store the data, and you have the smart contract layer, which is the logic layer, logic building, and front end, where basically the whole thing becomes an app. So right now, even personally, I have tried to make some apps through it, and it's very complex, very tedious for me to set the whole thing up. But that is what we're trying to solve. That if I have an idea, that idea shouldn't stop, that the implementation shouldn't stop me from putting it out in the market, especially on a marketplace. So I hope you understood what we're trying to achieve. And here is basically the QR code to test out the product. And I would love for anyone to go through this, even provide us feedback on what you like, what you didn't like, and yeah, hope you enjoy our innovation.